Can someone explain to me how I have 4 degrees and still can't get a job? BA in communication, BA in Spanish, BFA in dance. Get ready for this one. Master's degree in freaking journalism. Mind you, I've gotten laid off not once, not twice, but 3 times in the span of 2 years. So if you're feeling behind, just know you're not alone. Basically, we're all cooked.
Well, who's gonna tell her? I mean, ma'am, listen. You basically have degrees in high school electives. Like, that's just what that is. I mean, didn't you say communication? You said journalism. You said dance. Dance and Spanish?
Oh, qué lástima.
If you guys haven't been seeing what's going on in the world, people are losing jobs.
Somebody had to go.
People are getting laid off, and not only is that happening, but the job market is horrible. If you have been looking for a job, if you know someone who's been looking for a job, you know yourself, and you know because they've told you, the job market is cooked.
It's bad, real bad.
So I've been seeing a lot of these videos come up saying, look, college degrees are useless. Going to college is useless. Listen. That may be true for some fields. Like dance, or like history, communication, sociology. Oh, how about, what's that one? Business administration. The vague degree. Yeah, it makes it sound important, but it's useless.
Wait, what?
Yes, I said it. It's useless.
That's right, I said it.
But we're gonna jump right into it, guys. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. And then also, guys, I have a newsletter. You know what I'm about to say. How can you be free? And also, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I am your guy. I've been a lender for almost 20 years, and I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment in the description. Guys, let's jump straight to it. I don't know what it is, but a lot of people went to college during the pandemic times, not just for fun. You heard me right. Listen. They said, you know what? We're going to be out of school, so I'm going to give a college $200,000, $150,000, $100,000 to get my master's or bachelor's. Masters were really popular back during the COVID times. There were tons of sociology degrees, tons of English, tons of dance and journalism degrees given out. Yeah. And all these people are now coming to the internet and saying, oh, it was a waste of money. And I'm like, now it's a waste of money. But listen, you don't have to take my word for it.
Your major doesn't matter, okay? Hear me out. I'm gonna have people flanking me in the comments. Oh my gosh, that's so stupid. Of course your major matters. Look, if you're not gonna be an engineer, a doctor, nurse, or like a lawyer, it doesn't matter, okay? Let me tell you why. I graduated college early. I graduated in 3.5 years at like a really well-known school, very competitive school, very proud of myself, with a political science major. You wanna know what I wanted to do with that? Nothing. Do you wanna know what I regret? My major, not because it's not useful, because I think I actually have a lot of skills from it that are very useful in everyday life, but because it wasn't enjoyable for me. Also, I'm walking on my treadmill very slowly. It wasn't enjoyable for me, okay? But let me tell you, I am an exceptional writer. For my entire college degree, have been writing research papers, synopses, capstones, everything. I'm an incredible writer. I know how to analyze data. Do you want to know what I do for a living? I work in social media.
I'm a savage. Yeah. Classy, bougie.
Okay, that's enough. Nobody cares.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
See, this is how employers look at your degree. I'm just making a point here. See, you said in this post that your degree is useless because I took a degree in political science. And then she went on to say that, what did I want to do with that degree? Nothing.
Come on now, dog.
Am I the only one in the room? She said nothing. And actually, I didn't enjoy it. But you know what I do now? I do social media and you know, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Yappa.
My point is maybe that's the reason why the degree is useless. See, here's my point of view, guys, when it comes to degrees. You have to be intentional. See, I know someone just told you, go to college and get a vague degree that we talked about earlier. Go ahead and get that business administration degree. Go ahead and get that sociology degree. Go ahead and get that psych degree. Go ahead and get that English degree. Everybody told you. You know what? Oh, man, do what's fun for you. Let me explain this to you. Does this make sense to you to send your child, your child or yourself to school and you've never done the research on the job that you want to do? Does that make any sense? You want to spend, let me get this correct. Let's do the calculation. $200,000. Oh, low end. $100,000. That's what you want to spend on school? On a 4-year degree?
Come on, man!
Oh, I'm sorry. Listen, guys, people get mad at me all the time for that. When someone tells me they went to school to be an English major, what job adds up to the English major you are? Are you an actor? Do you write essays for a living? Oh, okay. So you're telling me that it does align with what the degree you have. I get it. You're upset. Listen, I 100% understand. You're upset because you spent $150,000 on a degree, but the salary that you're going to get as a teacher is $45,000.
You've been bamboozled!
I get it, man. Miss, I totally understand why you are upset, but you should be upset with yourself.
What?
See, you chose a degree and you didn't do any research on it. See, everybody told you. I know I wasn't the first person who told you, but I know people told you, hey, that English degree, that ain't where the money at. Somebody told you, you know what? It's going to be hard to get a job with that degree. And you said, oh, no, not with my plans. And see, I know people won't like this. People may not like to hear this, but you have to sit down and you have to be intentional with your kids or with yourself and say, listen, I may enjoy this job a lot, but I'm not going to get paid for it. What does that sound like, guys? Does that sound like a hobby? That's a hobby. Oh, listen, that's a hobby. But you chose that as a degree.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
I'm not here to make fun of you. I'm here to tell you, a lot of people making these decisions, they're not doing the research. They're not taking it serious. They're just thinking that this is the normal transition into adulthood. You can choose what you want and it's gonna work out for you.
That don't make no sense.
And it's unfortunate, and I know you guys don't want to hear this because AI is eating up a lot of this stuff. See, you went into marketing. See, you went into these jobs, and I get it. Maybe 3-4 years ago, everybody was telling you to get into these things. And one of the things that I said that this is just me. I understand everyone's not going to do this. But I just say, just peek a little bit into that universe. See what's going on in their realm.
Now that's a bright idea.
You would have heard all of the talk of AI 3 to 4 years ago. And see, it wasn't as popular as it is today. But if you would have went back, there were tons of articles saying AI will replace these degrees. Now, no one cared about it back then. Nobody, oh yeah, whatever, man. No biggie.
Yeah. True.
And now we're seeing individuals say to themselves, I spent $100,000 on a degree that I can only make $21 an hour in.
I have a degree in digital communication and design, and I currently work in marketing, but I'm on a contract and my contract's about to expire and I'm freaking out because I've applied to over 100 places and I haven't heard back from a single one, despite having a great resume, great job history. So I'm trying to figure out if maybe I should get a certification in something or do a 2-year program in some kind of technical engineering or coding. I've always been interested in computer science. I would love to know any ideas you have I feel like I'm pretty smart. I scored pretty high on the ASVAB, if that means anything. I got like a 93. I think that's good. I don't know. Somebody tell me what I can do to have better job security, because I feel like all of the marketing jobs are being replaced with AI, and it's really terrifying, and I don't know what to do, and I feel like I'm just talking to a wall when I apply places.
So you see this young lady I just played a clip on. See, one of the things that I wanted to include in this video is sometimes individuals make a decision that equals up to exactly what they're working on. So she applied for digital communication, right? So she got a job in marketing. It seems like it equals up, right? Her degree matches what her job is. But here is the thing, guys. Here's the thing. I've been preaching, even on JT's channel, we talked about degrees and whatnot, and marketing degrees. Listen, I know there's a ton of people who got marketing degrees, but these marketing degrees, I'm telling you, I've been saying it for I don't know how many years, over 5+ years, right? I've been telling individuals, stay away from the marketing degrees. They're vague degrees. They're just as vague as a business administration. You can have a marketing degree and do customer service. You can be a marketing degree and be a Walmart door greeter. You can have a marketing degree and flip burgers at McDonald's. This is the truth. I am not making this up. All you have to do is do the research.
Don't everybody believe in Google? Go Google that shit.
Well, I know everybody wants to be a communication major. Everybody wants to be a marketing major because you believe in the world of advertising, that is what works. You're going to get a marketing degree and you're going to be pitching jingles to Pepsi and Coke and Red Bull and Google and Apple. You're going to be doing all of that. You're going to be the head lead campaign person. I know that's what they told you.
Sure.
I know that's what they told you. And you are saying to yourself, nobody is hiring me for this. Companies are not hiring thousands and thousands and millions of individuals who have communication and marketing degrees. They're just not.
I work at retail making basically minimum wage, and I have 2 bachelor's degrees, and everybody's like, why in the world do you work retail? Everybody's trying to give me all of this life advice, telling me to go into healthcare, telling me to go into tech, yada, yada, yada. And everybody's like, why in the world do you have 2 degrees and you're not using them? What are your degrees? Like, what's the story there? I graduated with a degree in sociology, and I minored in anthropology and history. I didn't have the opportunity to do an internship or any sort of research while I was getting my degree. I had to work a paying job while I was in school, and there were no like paid opportunities for me. So I wasn't able to get any sort of experience in the field anyways. At that point, I had gotten a better retail job. I was making like double minimum wage in North Carolina. I was doing well, like my own apartment. Like I was living with my boyfriend. I had a decently paying job for North Carolina standards.
Guys, let's just go ahead and go to Orlando University. Listen, you don't have to pay tuition here. If you want to go to college and you want to go to a university, you want to get that higher education, you want it, right? Let me ask you a question. Do you think you should do research on the job that you're looking for? Let me just ask you that. Oh, you said yes. You do. Oh, well, look, I'm so relieved. We're on the same page. So let me ask you this next question. Do you believe that going to college, that higher education, do you believe that guarantees you a high-paying job? Doesn't matter what degree it is. Doesn't matter. Just going to college, you will definitely 100% get a higher-paying job. So I heard you. You said, of course not, Orlando. That would be foolish. Who would think that? So the question is if you know that it doesn't guarantee you a job, if you just pick any type of degree, shouldn't you choose a highly specified degree? You just decided, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do a business administration. And then when I ask an individual, well, what were you going to do with that business administration? I don't know. Well, that's the end of Orlando University.
Don't be a fool.
Because as a professor, if you don't know, why would I know? you saw at the very beginning of that clip, she said she's working a retail job. She's making more money than she would have made with her degrees. But why is that? Why is that? Because she chose a degree that doesn't have any pay.
Got a paddock on my wrist, doing front flips, giving you my number, but
if you want to do a job that you really enjoy and you've done the research on it and you know that they pay low, let's just say a teacher, you really want to become a teacher. Cool. Did you do the research on it? Yes. You know they don't make that much money. I do know that. But you know what, Orlando? The joy of teaching children is more important than the money. Okay. If you like it, I love it. But don't come back on to social media on TikTok saying, oh my, they not paying us. We're not making enough money. I went to school for 4 years and I took a master's degree that I didn't need only to get a $2,000 raise for the master's degree that cost me $50,000. These degrees were useless.
This is literally crazy. Are you people insane?
2020 hits and of course COVID happens. Everybody and the mother decided to go back to school. Most people went back and did their masters, but I didn't really want to get my master's in anything like sociology related. So as I was looking into it, I found the program through SNHU, and you can get your degree online. It's fully online. And they had a graphic design with a web development option, which I thought that would be really great. Web development, like everybody says to go into tech. So I thought that'd be a really great idea. So at the very end of 2022 is when I graduated with my bachelor's in graphic design and web development from SNHU. I did it fully online. Before I even graduated, I started doing some freelance work. So I think in January of 2023 is when I got my first like bigger freelance client. And so I was doing well with that. I was just going to do freelance. I was applying to like more corporate graphic design jobs, but I really wanted to go the freelance route. So that's what I did. And that's what I've been doing.
So she went and got the first degree, again, was the sociology degree. Then she went back to school during COVID again. I had my pulse on these economic streets. Listen, I knew that people were just foaming at the mouth to get their master's degree. I don't know where this thing came from, where people believe that going to school is just something that you do on your free time when you don't have anything else productive to do. You think to yourself, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get my master's. Yeah, and guess what? This is going to allow me to give me better opportunities. But let me ask you this. How much is that opportunity versus how much you're going to pay for the master's degree? You're going to get into this program that you have to pay $50,000 to $80,000 to get, and you don't even know if you're going to even get a higher position. You don't even know how much money you're going to make if you applied for that position. You may not even get it at all. But you know what's worse than that? You know what's worse than that? Individuals telling me, yeah, Orlando, I'm gonna get my master's degree and I'm gonna spend this money to get it. They're gonna love me. They're gonna say I'm irreplaceable.
Man, I'm dead.
I know what people are going to say by the end of this video. They're going to say, Orlando, listen, I understand what you're saying, but it's better to spend $100,000 or $200,000 going to college and not knowing what you're going to do. And maybe the degree is useless and they can't use it. And yes, they may be working at Walmart, but it's better than them not having it. Okay. If that's your logic, you win. Well, anyway, guys, if you love content like this, please join the Patreon. We do exclusive videos over there. You will love it, guys. You will love it. Also, too, guys, we all know you won't get all your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you into your first rental property. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.